Introducing Mr. Vernon Presley, Elvis Presley's father. Mr. Presley has a friend coming out.
First of all, I plead innocent of all charges.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, dear. Love you too. Thank you.
Will you gentlemen get down in front a little bit? Get your pictures later, please.
I think it was a matter of not getting the building, the proper building. We had to wait our turn in order to get the building. Yeah. Couldn't get a good building in 15 years. No, all kidding aside, we had to wait our turn to get into the garden, you know. Oh, I like it, you know. I enjoy it. No, I stopped using that greasy kid stuff, too. Just like everybody else did, man.
You used to be criticized so much for your long hair and your racism. It seems so modest now.
Man, I was tame compared to what they do now. Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. We just jiggle, you know. Oh, I don't know. I really can't criticize anybody. You know, in the entertainment field, I think there's room for everybody, and I hate to criticize another performer. It's according to what you're talking about. I don't know. No, I don't know. I'd like to think so. I beg your pardon? Well, I found that in the audiences that we have, it's mixed. It's older people, younger people, and the very young, and all types of people, you know, which is good.
After 47 gold records, 32 movies, what are you going to do now?
Hunt. No, I just made a movie of the last tour that I did. It's the first live concert that we ever filmed, so that's my next project. It's coming out.
Mr. Can we...
I just missed it. I missed the closeness of an audience, of a live audience. So just as soon as I got out of the movie contracts, I started to do live performances again.
Will you be doing more and more now?
I think so. Because I'm sorry. There's so many places that I haven't been yet. I've never played New York here. You know. I've never been to Britain either. You know. I'd like it to. Yes, sir. I'd like to very much. I'd like to go to Europe. I'd like to go to Japan and all those places. I've never been out of this country except in the service. You know.
Oh, Mr. Presley, on the subject of the service, what is your opinion of war protesters, and would you today refuse to be drafted?
Honey, I just seem to keep my own personal views about that to myself, because I'm just an entertainer, and I'd rather not say.
Do you think other entertainers should keep their views to themselves too?
No, I can't even say that.
You going to perform again here in New York?
I beg your pardon?
Perform again here in New York?
I might. Yeah, I might. No, it's courting. Yeah.
What do you got? What time do you got? What time do you got? One more question.
You were allowed to what, dear? I don't know. That's a good question. Why is that, Colonel? She said, why could they film the concert in Boston and they couldn't film it here?
If you film it here, spread it around for you.
What? What did he say?
So there you go. Yes. Yes.
Elvis, when consented to longer interviews or biography
I just don't feel that it's time yet. You know, maybe I will someday, but not right now.
Elvis, did your return to New York herald the return of Big David?
Who's talking? The camera? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. What'd you say?
Do you think that your return signals the start of the return of other Big David?
I don't know. I didn't know they ever stopped. Did it? No, they. I'm talking under the table, the guy. have any other aspirations in politics or anything of that nature. No. Oh yeah, I'd like to do something.
I'm going to ask her.
You got away from the hard rock and roll that you did 15 years ago.
I'm going to go back on the audience.
Okay.
Why is it that you got away from doing the hard rock? Now you really don't do that hard rock anymore, like the hard rock.
It's very difficult to find that type of song. It's hard to find good material nowadays, for everybody, for all of us,
You're one of the forerunners of rock and roll. You don't record hard rock anymore. Why?
It's very difficult to find any good hard rock songs. Really. If I could find them, I would do them,
Mr. Presley, who do you find sexy? Who are the people you think are sexy?
Aware of it, really. I really can't sit them down. No, I can't do that. I just shouldn't save it for the show.
Mr. Presley, what do you think of women's?
Thank you.
What do you think of women's liberation?
Well, watch it is right. On social comments like that, dear, I just seem not to make a comment.
Some of you people that had all these pictures, would you be nice to step aside and let these others take a few pictures? Please, step aside, please. Let's all back up. Let's do another thing, please. Come on up with your cameras. All here. Come on, let's
You're getting the
please. Come on, step aside.
I want the
The belt is
Come on, bring your cameras over here.
the belt is an award from the.
Fellas a chance. Come on through here.
As soon as the colonel gets through talking, I'll tell you. The belt is an award.
We talked to your father. We talked to your father.
Will I talk to my father?
Can we
have
ask
to.
him a question?
He
Can
handles
we
all
ask
my
him?
personal affairs.
Can we ask him a question? No. Can we ask your father a question?
Oh, sure.
The other Mr. Presley. At what point did you realize that your son was more than your son and now a very, very famous person?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. It happened so fast, it's hard to keep up with it, It just boom, overnight, and there it was. So I'd say maybe probably 1956, the first television show.
Do you have any regrets
I
that
tried to
he's
tell
become
him
that big?
sooner, but he wouldn't listen.
No, I have no regrets of it. In fact, I have enjoyed it, really.
All kidding aside, it happened very fast to all of us, my mother and my father and all of us. That everything happened overnight, and so we had to adjust to a lot of things very quickly. A lot of good things.
Presley Sr., after Elvis got famous, do you think he changed in any way at all? Or was there
No, not really. I can't tell that he changed it.
Elvis,
I sweat more. Yes.
Elvis, do you find it harder to put more to yourself?
I can't. There's a lot of them. I can't think of any right offhand.
I like to live up to my reputation of being a nice guy. This is it, folks.
Beautiful, baby.
I've got to go back to rehearsal, folks. Thank you very much.